For this sprint, I want to reflect in some ethical implication of my work, as we did in the last sprints before. Uh, Here, I was focused most in implementing some features for the login web page, for favorites, and some micro optimizations in our campus app. Starting with the ethical implication of my work, I focus on implementing responsible data collection. For example, my favorites feature collect user preferences, but I ensure that this data is stored locally and encrypted. And also, I implemented some micro optimizations that reduce the battery consumption and improve the accessibility of the app. Uh, in terms of my societal and environmental impact, uh, our app creates a positive societal impact uh, by reducing the campus navigation confusion, and especially for those people that don't know the university very well or are new for the university. Uh, and also I focus on reduce some of the CPU and memory usage uh, that extends more the battery life, and reduce the electronic waste. And lastly, our about my ethical implication of the product, our our app tracks the location and use some analytics, and that can raise some privacy concerns, but we are transparent with the data policies and the user content mechanism that we are using, and we are telling the user what we are using and how we are going to use it. And that's the most important part that we are trying to do, to be clear with the user and to show them that we are doing the best with the information that we are taking from them.
In this ethics video, I will be talking about the implications of the ethics directly into our application. Since now we're doing the sprint 4, into the sprint 4 we have implemented another, well, with the sprint 3 we have implemented some kind of savings of information directly into the local storage, and directly for our app we are catching the last location of the clients, which means that we do have power of this information, which is really risky for some clients, well, for basically kind of all clients, that an application knows their location and they have tracks or where they were. This is information that if this application is developed directly into production, like if we push this to production, this shall be under the terms and conditions that we are allowed to use their information in order to provide the information catch directly when they don't have internet, because on the eventual connectivity we storage the last location, and in that way can make calculations with the GPS. And as I mentioned before, as long we are saving this information into the cache that is on the app directly, like into the local storage, but anyways, this information can be accessed directly into the data source. It's kinda risky to keep it on there, so that's why it's really important to us that this information does not have any memory leak or something that an intruder can be taking a look into it, in order to get information that only our system can be looking at it. No one else should be taking a look.
Hello, my name is Juan Pablo, and today I'm going to talk about my ethics reflection in this Sprint 4. To start, I want to share my ethical reflection on my work during this sprint. So, in this sprint, I worked on implementing the event visit history and also on improving the app's performance by optimizing memory and CPU usage. From an ethical perspective, It is important to ensure that these features truly respect the user's experience and privacy. So while we track which events a user has visited, we make sure this information is stored locally and never shared externally. This design protects user autonomy and avoids unnecessary data collection. From a societal perspective, our app promotes engagement with campus life, helping students and staff to discover events and spaces. It's a tool to foster community environmentally. We aim to make this app light and efficient. Lower memory and CPU usage also means less battery consumption, contributing in a small way to energy efficiency. Finally, it's ethically essential that our product doesn't manipulate users or collect hidden data. Instead, it supports their goals transparently and respectfully. Thank you.